Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house.
All right, the three of you, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes.
For Christmas 2021?
Yes.
Are you ready for some football?
No.
All right, you guys. Come on.
I don't know. I have to wait to make sure I'm not excited. Okay. Well, I also don't get to go.
To wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh.
I'm in love. I'm wearing this.
You're welcome.
I'm wearing this tonight. Oh my god.
I thought. Me and Mommy thought. We was a good team.
We was a good team, baby girl.
Okay.
Let's
Hey, Mason, give me
You
your
will
phone.
love
I was going to start a pile over.
Yeah? Okay.
Open that one first, okay?
Come on.
Ooh. Maya, is this so I can beat up Daddy?
No, it's for him to cook.
Oh, it's to cook. Good job.
Yeah,
It's called a tenderizer. This is a good one. You did good, baby girl. Daddy loves me.
Yes, we got that for you guys.
Oh my goodness. Good picking.
We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating.
Open it up, you two. Open it up. My hand.
Oh, Maya.
Miss Penny.
You know what? Bryce made one for Miss Vanessa, and I was just looking at it at her house, and I was so jealous because I wanted one just like that. Maya.
And I wrote my name. Not
Maya.
my
That's my new favorite decoration.
Go.
I love it so much.
It's a plate.
It's your left hand. That's the best one of all. Yep. Good job. And what did you make it into?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
And you signed your name? Oh, Maya.
Let me see what you got.
You got me the best gift.
So it's a
Everybody else loses. Okay, do easy. Hold it tight. Don't break it. Because the glue guy is not going to be able to fix that. Mason's going to be done in 5 minutes.
I'm pretty sure these is...
That's from your sister.
Thank you, Maya.
On the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day.
What you got, bud?
What is that?
I don't want to talk about it.
What's in your stocking, bud?
I don't want to talk about it.
What you got?
I don't want to talk about it.
Let me see.
What the box?
Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before.
And that, you guys, was pretty much Christmas in a nutshell. What is up, you guys? I just realized that I don't have to say welcome back to another Vlogmas video, and you guys just saw the first video you have seen in like a month and a half with my old intro back. But it is not Vlogmas anymore. I actually do believe that tomorrow you guys are seeing my bathroom redo, and I already like filmed that video during Vlogmas but didn't like share it during Vlogmas, so I do say that it's Vlogmas in the intro. But obviously, you guys, we have reached January, so Happy New Year to all of you guys. I really wanted to share a little bit more of Christmas Day. That was my plan, but what you guys saw was pretty much all that I filmed for Christmas Day. I actually mentioned in my grocery haul that is sad for me when that happens, because I love looking back on the vlog videos. Like, I highly doubt that I'm going to be 65 or 70 years old going back and watching my grocery hauls. Nor do I think that my grandkids are going to want to go back and watch my grocery hauls. But I would like to believe that they would want to go back and watch the vlogs, like videos of their mom or their dad or whatever, their aunt, uncle, family member, grandma, grandpa, whatever, during that time. I love them. Like, I put my Vlogmas playlist on during like when I'm cleaning and organizing and all of that stuff. Like, usually I do it when I'm wrapping, which I wrapped with you guys like during wrapping chats this year, but normally I put those Vlogmas videos on and then I like catch up on old times. Like, I enjoy those kinds of videos so much, and I also enjoy seeing my progression as an editor, because back in the day I wasn't able to like do things to music and speed it up and all of that. Like, I have learned how to do things. I've gotten different programs and different computers, and I've been able to do more. So it's just been like, it's been fun to kind of watch how my YouTube journey has unfolded. And my favorite ones are the family vlogs and stuff, like especially Halloween, like all of the fall vlogs, the Halloween ones from like when I first started my channel. That was before my mom had a stroke, and so she would fly in to see us in South Carolina, and so all those vlogs my mom is in and stuff, and all the ones of like me going home and summer vlogs and stuff, like those are just really awesome. And when my parents aren't here anymore, my kids are going to be able to go back and watch these home videos that are in a spot that, unless YouTube crashes, which I have to be honest, YouTube is attached to Google and I don't see Google going anywhere ever. If it does, okay, but I don't really see that happening. And so it's something that's going to be there. When I was growing up, my dad was really big on using a video camera. Video cameras had just first come out, and my mom bought it for my dad one year, I want to say as a Christmas present. I'll have to ask her, but she bought my dad the video camera as a gift, and it was like the big ones, you know, that you sit on your shoulder and have like a big black almost like suitcase that we would store it in, and you actually loaded a VHS tape right into the video camera, and you taped right onto the VHS, and then you would pop it out and stick it in the VCR. And my dad became obsessed with home movies, and never did I realize that this would be something that would become a part of my everyday life growing up. But I used to be so annoyed by my father, especially on Christmas, because he would have to get up first, and he was always the last one to get up. And then he would go get his coffee, and he would have to go downstairs in the basement where we set up our Christmas tree still to this day. And my dad had to put on the music, like the radio station that was playing Christmas music the whole time. And he'd have to set his camera up on the tripod and everything. And then after my brother was born, we had to do intros and outros. Like, it's so weird looking back on it now. Maybe when I go home to New York, I'll try and find something like that I can play it on to share it with you guys. I don't have a working VCR anymore, but I bought my dad one of those converters to convert from VHS to DVD like years ago. Daryl and I bought it for him purposefully because I wanted him to convert all of our old home movies into DVDs so that the kids can watch me little, because that's like the whole point. But anyways, I used to remember like wanting to go downstairs and see what Santa brought, and I had to wait and wait and wait and wait for my dad to set everything up. And then, like I said, when my brother was born, we'd have to start upstairs in front of the second Christmas tree that my mom does. She used to have this little like cardboard like backdrop that was folded, and you would like poke lights through the back so that the windows looked like it was lit, and it would light up, and my brother and I would have to sit there and we'd have to say like, welcome to Christmas 1993, you know, we're so excited to go see what Santa brought. And then he would stop the tape, and then it would always start with, okay, you guys can come down. And then he would film us coming down the stairs and, oh my goodness, Santa came, and whatever. And so there's no editing, so all the videos and like the VHS tapes are super long because there's no speeding up the tape, there's no anything. It's literally watching hours of like us opening up presents and all of that. But I just never knew that would be something that I would enjoy later on in life, and now it is. Like, I love it. I love it so much. So I'm kind of sad that I just didn't get a lot, but you guys, I was so toast. I only missed 2 days, but that's why I didn't like number the Vlogmas days, because I didn't want to pressure myself in case I did miss a day, and I missed 2. I didn't post on Christmas Day, and then I didn't post the Monday after Christmas Day. But I did also post, I think I only missed 3 days in November. So I only missed 5 days out of 61. So I have to say that's pretty impressive. Like, I'm happy with the run that I had. And then I still, you know, obviously will post as much as I can moving forward. But I like don't know what it was, but I like took the camera out. I shared with you guys the aftermath of what it looked like. And then I don't think I picked the camera up again for like almost a week. Maybe a little less than that. I filmed my grocery haul that Tuesday after. And then I filmed my empties the day you guys saw it. That was it. Like, I've had no like initiative or anything. I was just like, I got to enjoy my kids so much. And that's what life is all about, because tomorrow isn't promised. And if I were to go tomorrow, I would leave this world with a full heart, because I had such a nice time just observing my kids and being able to like prepare meals for them. Like I said, I didn't have the camera on. There was no B-roll footage going. It was just me being able to like cook in the kitchen and spend time with the kids. Like, Mason learned how to ride a 2-wheeler. Actually, to tell you the truth, he's probably been able to ride a 2-wheeler, but we just don't let the kids go out riding their bikes as often as really ever. Like, they're just starting to meet neighborhood kids and starting to go out and like venture out a little bit. The kids were too small when we lived in South Carolina. And then when we first moved here, our rental property, we were in a complex where we were only 6 houses into the complex, and there was only 1 way in and 1 way out, but the complex was gigantic, like 6, 7, 8 different blocks and stuff. And so it was very, very, very busy. High traffic in front of our house all of the time. So in our rental property, our kids were in the backyard all the time. The whole time. They were always in the backyard. So I don't have a whole lot of experience with letting the little kids out in the front yard at all. Like, this is something that they're all experiencing right now. And apparently Mason has already known how to ride without training wheels, but we only had a bike that he got the Christmas before we moved to Texas. So 4 Christmases ago, 3 years ago, Mason got that bike with training wheels, but like, he just wasn't in a place where he was riding it often. And then now that he's here, he's rode it a little bit, but it was obvious that like he needed a bigger bike. So that was something we decided to do for Christmas. And then when I got him this bike, Daryl came down like after he put it together. He's like, babe, you do realize like there's no training wheels on this bike, right? And I was like, oh, there's not? Like, I don't know. I didn't even pay attention. I just got like what's for his size. And he's like, yeah, because bikes his size, like for kids his size, like it's not supposed to have training wheels on it. Like we're gonna have to work with him on, you know, getting rid of the training wheels. And so the first day, like he wanted to go out and ride his bike, we like went outside and like he like got on and he immediately was like, nope, I can't do it. Like I don't have the balance. Like I can't do it. He was really, really nervous. So Daryl was like, all right, don't panic. Let's just take the training wheels off your old bike. It's a small bike, but it's a good place to start for you to get balance. So I was like, oh, honey, that's a really good idea. He like hopped on the bike and took off. And we were like, okay, so you don't need training wheels, right? And he was like whipping around and whipping around. We didn't even know, like this kid knew how to ride a two-wheeler. Like we were so impressed with him, but we still knew that, you know, he was going to need some work on the big bike, but he's been learning and we got to like go outside and work with him. A couple of you wrote me on my Instagram, like addressing when I put on my Instagram, Mason riding without a helmet. Actually, some of you were really nasty, like, oh, parents of the year, because the little pic that I had, he wasn't wearing a helmet, but Mason wears a helmet when he goes outside. At least we're trying to enforce that the best that we can. Nobody in our neighborhood wears one, but what they do is not our business. Like it's still what we're trying to enforce. But what I put on my Instagram, like we were walking out the door and Mason was like, Mom, now that you're outside, can I show you? Like I can balance on the two-wheeler. And so he took it, the 4 houses, like to show me, but people were like coming for me. I have a kid who's just about to graduate high school. Like I kind of have nailed the ability to be a parent. I appreciate all of you guys though that we're doing it out of concern and love. I know the place and the good heart that some of you were coming from, but yes, he has a helmet and he wears it. But needless to say, I'm still so proud that those were things that I got to like do and witness. Mason got a piano from my mom for Christmas and he's been playing Christmas songs on it. All 3 kids learned how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb while they've been home on vacation. So like there's constantly been music coming from the game room that all three kids have been enjoying the piano. Like we've just had a really nice time. And so the pressure of, I've been saying I was gonna film like this what we did on vacation and share it with you guys sometime this month. Don't look for that video because it did not happen. We just did everything without the camera on and that's okay too, you know. So complete and utter side note, because I'm gonna take a sip of my apple juice, but my girlfriend Bonnie used to sell lip scents and she like stopped selling it and she had like an abundance of supply, and so she gave a ton to me, and so I even gave like a bunch to Vanessa. But my favorites are the pearlized gloss. So it's literally like this pearly, glittery, almost lip gloss, and I absolutely love it. But it's at the point right now where I think it's old because it makes my lips sticky. So like the whole time I'm talking to you, I feel that my lips are like sticking together, and it's weird because they're not moving right. Like my lips aren't moving the way they're supposed to be because they're like sticking together, or I'm like speaking a specific way because I'm trying not to get them to stick together. Like I have to just get over it and let it go and throw them all out. But like, this is absolutely crazy. Like I feel myself getting stuck to myself, and it made me like want to take a sip of a drink because I felt like my mouth was like getting stuck together, but it's not my mouth, it's my lips and this silly lip gloss. But anyways, you guys, I have a lot planned for 2022, like a lot that I want to share with you guys. Like I'm really excited to kind of take you guys along with the things that we have planned, but I don't know exactly like what my posting schedule is going to be. I know some of the like benefits of having a channel is knowing what you're gonna get on what specific day. Like on Tuesdays, you know, you're gonna get a grocery haul from me. You know that, like that's going to happen. And I kind of get that because you know, like you look forward to your favorite show, right? And if Grey's Anatomy is your favorite show and it comes on Thursday nights, then you know, like on Wednesday, you're like, oh yeah, like my show comes on tomorrow. I'm so excited. And you get amped up for it. So like, it's the same thing. That's why YouTube calls these channels, right? Because it's like tuning into a TV station. And so, you know, if grocery hauls are your favorite and that's what you like to watch, then you know on Tuesday, at some point during the day, you're gonna get one from me. And the same thing like goes for like if lunches are your thing, you know you're gonna get one on Friday. It might not be the same time every week, but you know on Friday you're gonna get a lunch video from me. I would love to like make a little bit of a more solid schedule and give you guys like, oh, like this day will be this or this day will be that, but I really just don't have that. I know that I have some plans, like I said, to share some things with you that I won't, you know, discuss right now. I don't know what days those will fall on, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't really have too many like set plans like that. I just know that I have a lot that I want to share. So stay tuned for that, you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and go so I can get this video up to share with you guys. Oh, one last thing. I'm wearing my Stitch Fix shirt, the blue one that I just got. And I wanted to say thank you to you guys. So many of you signed up for Stitch Fix. There was like 10 or 15 people who signed up to, you know, get a fix. So I think that's really, really awesome. But once that happens, like once you sign up, I can't see anything else. Like I can't see when you got it or like if you kept pieces or what, like I can't see any of that. I can only see like when somebody has signed up. So make sure you guys write me, or if you don't follow me on Instagram or something, like send me the pieces that you got, because I'd love to see what your fixes look like. I'm always so super interested in that stuff. I love that stuff. But all right, you guys, otherwise I'm gonna go. I love you guys so much. Stay tuned for what 2022 has to offer. I don't know what it is yet, but I know that it's going to be a good one, especially if I have you guys to do it with. But I love you. Subscribe if you are new. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's start 2022 off with all the good things, and I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that'll be. Bye, guys.